Hey there guys, it's Anthony here from Cutting Edge Guitar. In today's video we're going to be talking about a new guitar from the good people at Ibanez. They've just released a headless instrument and I want to talk to you about that one today. Let's get into it. So here it is then guys, the Ibanez Q Series, their first foray into the headless guitar. So I've been super excited about this coming out because I did get a bit of a heads up, I can't say who from, but I got a bit of a heads up a little while ago that something new and interesting to me was going to be coming out. One thing I will just put a quick caveat on here, right, that I am in no way affiliated with Ibanez guitars. So the reason that I'm doing this video is because I absolutely love the brand, and a year ago when I started my YouTube channel, it was basically doing some videos about a couple of Ibanez guitars that have kind of got my YouTube channel going. My video about my S Series kicked off really well. My video about my RG550 that I've got in the studio with me here today kicked off really well. So as much as I love the brand, also as well, people clearly like me talking about these guitars. So I wanted to get in early doors with this because this is really flipping exciting. Anyone who's seen my S Series video knows how much that I love that guitar. Now, on my first glance, this guitar, to me, it looks like it's almost like they've taken the S Series and then moulded that into a headless guitar. Now, no one has told me this is just my own opinion, but if we have a look up here with what it says about it, the new developments in instrument technology, the prominence of more technical players, you can read all this for yourselves, right? But later on, in this first passage, it says, this range features a number of unique elements. I can't remember where it said. No, it's about the Quest. So this new guitar is called the Q Series, but also the Q stands for Quest. Okay, so the Q or Quest series is an entirely new concept for Ibanez. The Quest in this case was to not just to adapt an existing instrument into a headless design, but to develop an entirely new guitar from the ground up. Now, it's that bit that's the interesting thing to me. To adapt an existing instrument into a headless design. I mean, look at it. Anyone who knows the S Series, you can see, like, that's the sort of S Series blueprint right there in this guitar. So, one of the things that I'm seeing about this so far, on the Ibanez website, they've only got standard versions. There is no Prestige, there is no premium models or any of this stuff. They've only just released it, so it's just standard. I completely anticipate there being higher end versions of these, but again, as I say, I'm not affiliated with the brand, so I've got no idea. But why would you just launch a standard version of something like this? Also, to be fair though, looking at these, the standard versions look really, really well spec'd. So this is the model that they're calling the Q52. It's in laser blue and has a roasted maple neck. Now, this is one that I'm particularly interested in myself, actually, because my RG550 that I so love is a laser blue with a maple neck. So that is an aesthetic that I'm particularly keen on. This looks super cool, man. I love what's going on. There's no two ways about it. There's a little bit of a carving thing going on with the look of this guitar. There's some influence there. There's obviously that big S Series influence and all the rest of it, but super modern looking, loads of modern appointments on this guitar. Yeah, really cutting edge. And now here's the thing. I mean, I have always been into cutting edge type guitars, cutting edge type guitar players, hence the name of my business and the way that I go about things. You know, playing guitar, playing something that's always pushing the boundaries. That's what I'm about with guitar, and with this kind of instrument, Ibanez look like they're doing that. So I'm not going to go massively into the specs with these. Obviously you guys can come and check out the website and read all of this for yourself. Just a couple of points that I want to make, things that I am super excited about with this guitar. The Jeska Evo Gold frets. I've got stainless steel in a number of my instruments, as a lot of people know, but Evo Gold is it's kind of like a happy medium between your nickel and your stainless steel. They're Evo Gold frets are super hard wearing, but they're not so hard on Alufia's tools and all the rest of it as stainless steel, so a lot of people are liking them. But aesthetically, Evo Gold frets look gorgeous. I don't know if you can see that on this. It doesn't really show up too well on in that picture actually, but Evo Gold frets, they look really cool. They're golden colour, so they look smart as. 24 frets as well, because you got to have that. I'm all about 24 frets. This excites me as well, the switching system, because I love a five-way switch, but if you can put that alter switch on as well and get 10 different sounds, I mean, it's the sort of thing they've got on the AZ. The AZ didn't massively float my boat. I haven't bought one. I'm still more about the S series and the RG, but that's where this new bad boy is coming in for me, because I think that this looks like something really flipping exciting, man. Nice little Bubinga stripe in the neck there. Naoto, don't even know what that is. Body, I have no idea about the tone woods or any of that stuff. Don't know anything about the pickups yet at this point, but you can come on here and read this the same as I can. You know, it's you know, all of this information is readily available. I just wanted to have a look because this is super exciting, man. Dynamics 10 switching system we've talked about. Roasted maple, well, you know, everyone knows by this point what the maple is all about. It ain't going to move. Jessica Evo Gold frets, as we're talking about at this point, you can see it a little bit better on there. They look wicked. Ergonomic body design, looks super comfortable, compact and lightweight and all that stuff. Really, really interesting. So that's the Q52. We'll go back to the Q series up here and then have a look at other versions of this. The 54 is just a black version, but when we get to the QX, like a sub-series of this, this is interesting. So, slanted frets. I personally haven't played a fan fret guitar. I know this isn't a fan fret, this is a slanted fret, but I haven't played any of that stuff myself. It's, you know, they're all super modern appointments that I'm going to be fairly new to, if I'm honest. I've definitely been more into RG, S series, all that sort of thing, so I haven't bothered with all that stuff up to this point. I am very keen to try out the slanted frets to see what they feel like. What Ibanez have to say about the slanted frets? All of the frets are equally slanted at an 8-degree angle. Why are they doing this? Well, many contemporary players tend to favour a much higher playing position. That actually is me. When I'm standing, I like to have my guitar really high. Don't know that I've ever needed slanted frets before, but we'll see what that's about. So, that higher playing position to execute more effectively highly technical and intricate techniques like tapping, yes please, fingerstyle, not so keen on that myself, but there we go. And even occasional bass-inspired slap riff. Well, again, I've dabbled in a bit of all of that, but no. I'm definitely more about sweeping, economy picking, alternate picking, legato, all them sorts of things. But I'd say that that's intricate techniques. So are these slanted frets going to make me play better? Who knows? This higher position results in the full fretting fingers naturally tilting slightly inwards. This 8-degree inward tilt of the frets perfectly accommodates this and offers a more natural feeling and comfortably playing guitar. Well, the proof is going to be in the playing, isn't it? I can't really say anything about that right now when I'm sitting here looking on the internet, looking at these guitars, but when I play one, I'll be sure to let you know what that is all about. So let's just jump back to the other model, just have a quick look at some of the colours. I like the look of this one, but for me, I'm not into scratch plates and I'm not into single coil pickups at all. The ones that interest me the most are the double humbucker versions. This 7-string one's really nice looking actually, with a poplar burl top. That looks very nice. But that's really what's going on at the moment. I'll tell you where I'm at with this, guys, is the standard stuff. They look really well spec'd. I've checked out a couple of places online. They're sort of looking at about 800 quid up to just over £1,000 that they're looking for these. I'm talking about GB pounds as well right now. So yeah, I'm thinking that there's got to be some premium and some prestige versions coming out. Like I say, I have no idea if that is the case because I'm not affiliated with Ibanez, but I would like to think that they're going to go to town on this guitar and make some really high-end versions. Anyway, that's it for my first look. If you want to see a video of when I can get hold of one of these and give one a try, please do subscribe to the channel. Give that bell icon a click as well, so you get a notification when it comes out. Also, if you are keen and interested on expanding your guitar playing, go and visit cuttingedge.guitars online. There is a members area, there is online courses, I've got downloadable books, I've also got on Amazon hard copy books that you can go and buy. This is actually all 3 of my books put together in one massive encyclopedia. It's huge. Go and check that out on Amazon. And yeah, subscribe to the channel so that you get more of my content when it comes out. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you soon.